Okay, I think we're ready to rock and roll. I'll move this out of the way. Now it would be good to get the new compressor out of the box. Let's see here. Move this. It's a crankcase heater, and my screws, and my rubber grommets, compressor screws, all the good stuff. You need the crankcase heater on the bottom of the compressor because in the winter time the compressor shuts off. Cold liquid refrigerant is going to condense in it, and liquid refrigerant will sit in the oil, and then when the compressor starts up, she binds up. So by keeping a heater on, keep it warm, it won't allow the refrigerant to condense. Okay, let's see, guys. Put the grommets in. That's a nice cardboard box. There's something. Some tools on it. Yeah, let's get you guys in closer. Okay. Always put them in these nice non-tearable boxes, plastic things. Let's see. These go. These are rubber mounts. Keeps the compressor from vibrating, you know, metal to metal. Goes in pretty nicely. Usually you have to pull them through, but these, the weight of the compressor is just pushing them right through it. In the old days, they used to put compressors on springs, and the compressor would rock. But these, the inside of the compressor, the motor and the compressor, it's mounted on a spring on the bottom and on the top, so it's supported, so any vibration will happen inside this, so you can hard mount this, the body down now. Not that much vibration. Okay, I put some oil on the screws because they were, you know, kind of rusty. I just So in 10 years from now, when you get to, somebody has to take this apart, it won't be so difficult. Let's see. Screw is just a little bit too short. That's just catching me. The nut portions are missing in the back and the screws are missing. Somebody, when they changed it last time, okay, let's see. Now, the reason this pipe here is pretty corroded. It's the green on it, it's all oxidized. And the reason I cut it is the inside, I don't think you can see it if it's bright enough, but it's nice and clean. So otherwise I would have to really sand the outside off a lot. And this way it's much easier. This is a nice little tool to have for cleaning up. Especially these green guys, green pipes. So these wires get thrown out, so it's always good to keep your head off to the side or wear goggles. Actually is the best thing to do. The only reason I did the outside like that is because some of the braze I want to go on the outside of the pipe. Yesterday I made a video and I was working outside and I was on the roof and I had two wrenches. I was about to tighten. I was laying down. I was about to tighten up the wrenches, and I felt something on my elbow. And I reached up there and there was a big bug, something weird, and I pulled it off and it was a great big black wasp with yellow spots on it. It was very freaky looking, and it didn't want to let go when I pulled it off. And I threw it down and I saw it was a wasp and it just flew away. But what you didn't see for like a moment there, I looked like Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone until that bug flew away. It's a little shocking. Okay. Now we gotta get this swept out. And what I did was I got some brushes like this and I just cut them off here so I can use them for drill bits. I think they make them, but and all of you that have ever brushed the joint out, look how easy that is, and look how shiny that is inside. And it was that fast. That's just a little tip of the day here. Okay, let's get these plugs out. There's usually pressure in these. There we go. It's called passing gas. See that, but so nice and shiny that is inside that pipe. It's perfect. I just have to clean the outside of it a little bit. The only reason is I want the brazing to catch on the outside of the lip a little bit. Makes life easy. Let's see what the other is. And by brushing it up like that, it just helps it. Flux on it. Flux carefully. Don't put too much in the pipe. Let's see how close our measurements were. Good thing about copper is it's bendable, so you can make your measurement look like, you know, be exact. So let's see. Okay, well, okay, that looks a little bit better than that old suction accumulator, which you didn't need. And that's step one. Now I want to install some Schrader fittings in here. So let's see. I need a place to connect my pressure control, low pressure control, and maybe I'll put it right on the compressor. But I want to put a fitting like this over here, so when I charge and I get liquid and a little bit of liquid in line, it has a chance to boil off before it goes in. If I put the charging port directly on the compressor here, and I put gas in it and liquid went in there, it would tend to put liquid directly into the compressor, and then you can have some troubles there. You know, it's not good. So let's see. This one I'll put over here. The pressure control on it.